Well, we got Mr. Aluminum cut up pretty properly here. It's I'd cut off a bit of the tab here, open it up here on the bottom. There's a small tab right in this area that I broke off. It's bent back on that one. But it looks like Mr. Windshield is down as well, about as far as it's going to go. Yeah, that's it. Right flush with the frame here. We got the good middle. We got a decent setup here. Looks like it might be a good idea to open this up just a little bit right in here so the windshield frame will sit down in there a little more. But that's not going to look too bad. On this big part up here, I can just figure out where this is going to go and fill it with Bondo and just jam it in there, let it harden, and that'll give me a good place for my window. I'll strip all that rubber off so I'll get a good groove in it. Might even be a good idea to drill it and tap it right here and put a screw or something in it. But anyway, it looks like that's workable. Same thing on this one. I have to cut this tab off a little and bring that down, same as the other side, so the windshield will go in it good. I've got this pretty much all done. I've marked it here where this one's got it cut. I'll cut it flush with the side like I did on this one. But all in all, a little more work on it, and there's my windshield modified to fit in it. Have to do some more tweaking, of course, on it to get it all solid and get my mounts in, but like I said, this one here is good and solid just with clamps. I'll clamp the other one and see what kind of strength we do have. Yeah, so even just lightly clamped in, I'm giving it a pretty good yank here. It's plenty strong. I won't have any trouble with that. The inside here, I've got a dash. I may be able to put that dash in and resolve this kind of ugly business up in there. I might be able just to make it fit this part, and that'll cover up all of that stuff in there. Have a look at that. Well, there's my dash I was planning on using. I really don't have a clue what it's off of. Another old car of some sort. I got the same kind of problem there with the curve. It don't match. This is kind of bent up a little bit right in here, but I'm not going to get a whole lot better than that. I might, I don't know what I could do with that. Looks like I'm going to have quite a bit of work getting this dash in and getting it to fit. Looks like it might be about 4 inches short. sure exactly what I can do. I've got some places in here where it's obvious I can mount some kind of bracket. Any trouble putting a bracket in it? Got some strange looking instrument panels there. Maybe what I'll do is just put an aluminum plate behind them. Another one of these things I just bought off eBay. I didn't know if it would work or not. Just some kind of a dash to put in it. As I'm looking at it, I don't know whether I'm going to use it or not. Have to think about that one for a while. I got looking around. I thought about putting a 2-inch piece of flat in there. Yeah, it didn't look too good, but I've got this junk left from the fenders, and it's plenty long enough. I can, it's actually got a little bit of a curve on it. I could probably set it in there. Mount it in. At any rate, it's big enough to cover up this 2-inch hole in here. I can fabricate something so it'll mount. So looks like I'll be able to use this dash. I don't like them oval holes in it at all, but we'll figure out something. I still don't know what to do about this. There's a big gap in the windshield here. I don't know what to do about that. It looks like it could I don't know, maybe a piece of rubber hose in there or something. I suppose I could just fill it with Bondo or silicone or something. I'm going to measure it and see if I can find a bigger dash. You know, if I can get one that's 2 or 3 inches too long, I can cut that up. As far as the window itself, from the outside, where aesthetics are going to be somewhat important, I can just make me a Bondo ridge in here and set the window down into it, so it'll be watertight, and then clean it all up. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do here, but I can make this work where it's not going to leak water. It'll look pretty decent. Nothing else, I can bring this whole piece up here straight on up and just fill that entire thing with Bondo and cut it square with the bottom of this. That might look pretty good. It'd take a lot of Bondo. I hate to do something like that, but basically just form that cowl to the window. That might look alright. Maybe I'll just put some Bondo on it now and see what happens.